Fire sign, welcome fire sign. What's going on with my Sagittarius? So welcome to my channel. This is Ascending Spiritually. If this is your first time tuning in, my name is Dee and I appreciate you viewing my content. This is for February 8th. I'm sorry it took so long to get these videos out. Things have been a little crazy around here, but I decided to just do the most recent energy because there's really no point in, doing the past unless it's still relevant in your life. So this is for February 8th. Let's see what my Sages have been up to. First card we have here, the Tower. Something sudden and unexpected may have just occurred in your life or is about to. Okay. Let me just start with this. Whatever this is, it involves two people, and it involves you feeling like your foundation has been shaken up for whatever reason. If you had built your foundation on unsteady ground, then when the Tower comes in, it really shakes things up and it forces you to look at things from a different perspective and essentially forces you to either build things back up on more stability or just let them crash down so something brand new can come. Whatever this is, it's causing you mental stress. It's causing you to be anxious, to have anxiety. It's causing you to lose hair, lose sleep, lose teeth. This is really heavy mental energy to be in. It's not really good to deal with stress. And whatever it is, it's affecting your stability because there's a lot of red surrounding this. There's a lot of red in this Tower too. Yeah. And whatever it is, it involves new love of some sort. New love. This could even be a child, maybe a pregnancy. New love as in someone coming into your life and offering you something brand new. Just because it is new love, and there's a lot of emotions here and feelings. But just because it's new love doesn't mean that it's a situation that's actually viable. So you have to be careful. If you run into the situation where you find yourself having more than one option in love, if you're already committed to someone, if you decide to take a risk, that risk could end up not paying off, and that would be your karma for doing that. So just be careful. But whatever this new love is, it has to do with someone that you have nostalgic memories about, someone from the past, maybe someone that you knew during your younger years. It could even be childhood or adolescent age. But this is mostly just nostalgic memories of the past. It doesn't even have to be involved with someone, but it would be in your situation if it pertains to you. So all right, let's see what else. Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with the Libra. You don't have to be though, but this is just the energy of cutting out whatever doesn't serve you anymore. The Queen of Swords is someone who uses a discernment when dealing with people. This person's been through a lot, whether this is you or someone that you're dealing with, and they don't really take any bullshit from anyone. And one second. And to be in this energy lets me know that once this Tower comes in, it's going to force you to be in a position where you have to cut something out and you have to make that discernment and make that choice, essentially. And then we have the Three of Wands. So you're either stressed out because you're waiting for something specifically, or you're stressed out because you know that this situation is forcing you to look onto the future. If you are dealing with a choice, it's going to force you to contemplate where you want to go in regards to, your future life. This person is looking onto the future. There's a lot of red on this person, so I know it has something to do with your stability. A lot of red in this roses, a lot of red here when it comes to this stress. So red is a significant factor for you. I would recommend wearing a lot of red if you can, unblocking your red chakra, because that has to do with, your red chakra is your root. That has to do with stability, things around you that help you feel secure. And because of the fact that there's a lot of red here, it lets me know that you're feeling very insecure when it comes to your stability because something just got shook up. What else? We see the Four of Cups. Okay, so the vibe that I get off of this is you could get an offer of love from someone that you already know from the past, but it's going to lead to you having or forced to reject this offer for whatever reason. It's like the universe is handing you this cup and you're just like not even paying attention to it. Displaying some apathy of some sort, because you either have to reject it because you already have someone involved, or one of the two people that you're dealing with, you're going to have to reject somebody because you can't just have your cake and eat it too. It really depends on your situation. If your stability just got shook up, then there is a chance to renew the relationship in some sort of way, but it's going to require you working on the stability in your life. If there's this new love from someone from the past, you might end up rejecting this person. It really just depends. I can't really tell you what to do. All I see is the energy here, but that's the vibe that I get off of that. The Three of Pentacles. Okay, so I don't want to jump to conclusions yet, but this is the card of teamwork, entrepreneurship. Maybe you're putting a lot of work towards something from the past. Whatever this is, it's the card of putting in work, because this guy is like pounding his, I can't even remember what, chisel, I think that's what it's called, yeah. And it has something to do with putting in work with something from the past. It really just depends. We can't really know for sure until I clarify, which we'll do in a second, but that's the vibe that I get. Yeah, let me get another deck. Go ahead and shuffle this. All right. Okay, that was fast. I was going to ask, why is the Tower here? The Tower is here because there's hope, divine timing when it comes to something in your life. And a cycle may have just ended with this person that you were dealing with. I feel like you've completed a cycle with them, and now something came in that you had manifested that I feel like you may have not even realized that you manifested whatever just came in. Or it could be that you have hope that things will close out with this person that you're dealing with, that this Tower just led to, and you'll manifest something brand new. But I get more of the vibe of something just came in. There was some unfinished business with someone, and that person may have came in and it caused the Tower in your life. It really just depends, because this can't fit everyone that watches it. So just take whatever messages resonate and toss what doesn't. The Fool. You're stressed out because you want to take a new leap of faith towards something brand new. And it makes sense because the world talks about completing a cycle. And right after you complete a cycle with someone, you have the chance of starting brand new, taking a new leap of faith towards new love. And you're stressed out about this. Yeah, new beginning. You could have a new beginning towards something that you feel would be more fruitful than the situations you've been in the past. It could even be pregnancy for someone. And whatever this is, it has you stressed out and in your head and not really sleeping and just being anxious. Why is this Ace of Cups here? The Ace of Cups is here because of the Ace of Pentacles. So we have a lot of brand new energy. Whatever this is brand new from the universe. It definitely has the potential to grow and to change into something fruitful and long-lasting. It's really about whether you're going to take the opportunity or not, because it's being presented here. And I wanted to know why the Six of Cups is here, because of the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. So you're in your head about maybe someone from the past that you know, and you view this person as your wish fulfillment. You feel like they can bring you that happiness that you seek, but for some reason, you're choosing to be in this trapped mindset where you feel like you're cornered or you don't really have a choice when it comes to something. And this is all just an illusion. This is all mental. You're really just choosing to put yourself in this energy. It's not like you're actually trapped. And as soon as you decide to take off the blindfold, maybe you can see that you do have a lot of opportunities presented to you. And just because you have this opportunity now, you risk missing it by not paying attention to it and maybe not noticing it also. Why is the Queen of Swords here? The Queen of Swords is here because someone wants to cut something out. You might want to cut something out that you view as just being dead and not really having any potential whatsoever. And you know that you need to cut this out so that you can move on to something better and take that new leap of faith, but you might be hesitant to do so because that's the Queen of Swords does that. She just cuts things out without even like a second thought. If it's not conducive to her growth, if it doesn't better her in any way, then she cuts it out. Why is the Three of Wands here? Ace of Swords. You're definitely seeking some type of truth or clarity mentally. Because of the Queen of Swords is here and there's like this cloudy fog behind her, I feel like you're not really in the most clear-headed state. A lot of things could still be an illusion to you in your mind. Because then you wouldn't be seeking clarity if you had already done so. And that's why you're reluctant to take that leap of faith or to move forward, because there's still an element here that's not really clear to you. You haven't had that closure necessary to push you forward, and maybe that's what you're seeking, some type of, truth that can help you move forward. I feel like that's what you're waiting on also. Why is this Four of Cups here? This missed opportunity card? Because of Eight of Wands. If you don't communicate with whoever this person is, or even if it's in regards to a new job that you're going to love, if you don't communicate with them in time, they could end up, this opportunity, you could end up missing it just for the fact of taking too long to decide, not really making a clear decision about which direction you want to go towards. That can kind of put a bad taste in people's mouth. It can make it seem like you don't really care or you're not interested, when that could even be the opposite. Or maybe you feel like you have to make a communication about rejecting someone about an offer that you're not necessarily interested in. It just depends. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? The Moon. Okay, let's see. One more card. Four of Wands. Okay, so because this is right on top of the Nine of Cups, mentally trapped because of someone from the past or something from the past, this could have been a situation where there was a lot of secrets or a lot of hidden emotions when it came to this person. Like maybe you didn't actually, this was something that you kept internally to yourself. You didn't actually vocalize to your feelings to people about how you felt about this person, whoever this person may be. Or it could even just be a past situation that you were fond of, and you've been keeping it to yourself how you really feel about this situation, but you feel like it would also bring you that stability that you seek, that happy home life, that viable environment where you feel like you can grow and ascend, essentially. So if you really do feel this way about a person, I would communicate with them as soon as possible. Well, as soon as you gain some clarity in the situation, because I feel like you're still confused about something. But as soon as you get out of your head and you make a decision about which direction you want to go towards, you can have the opportunity to take advantage of this new opportunity. And it could even give you that stability that you seek. It really just depends. So that was the end of your reading. I hope you guys Have a good rest of your day. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, let me know. And I will be back next week. Bye.